Hello YouTube, this is Most Wanted. This is episode 45 of my Feed the Beast companion series. Go Steve, go! Okay, I'm back, and we were going to go ahead and do this cargo manager. It required some panes. Pretty much every part of it requires panes. So, panes it is. See, what was it? Like this? Okay, make just a bit more. Go and make 3 stacks. Hopefully it'll be enough. Okay, so now we have to take... Ooh. Okay, so the basic item is going to be panes with iron surrounding. So let's do that. Okay, 2 complete stacks of that. It might be enough. Let's see here. Oh. Iron, what? Dynamics. So I need to make some dynamics. Are they all dynamic? No, some of them are not. Okay, just like this one is dynamic, so I need 4 dynamics. Okay, so give me some redstone. Alright. And I think that configuration. Yeah, with another piece of redstone. Alright, so we've got that part. Alright, just the larges are 4. I've got 4 of them. Okay. The huges are just 9. And we have 4 of those. Oopsie. Might have made too many. I made way more than I needed. That's fine. What a little iron and wood. And this goes in the center. These guys go in the corners. Cargo manager. I'm pretty sure I might end up using it. No, that's a completely different build. Materials. Huh. Maybe I'll end up using it, maybe I won't. Alright, so that's our manager. Oh, there's an advanced track we have to get. This guy here. Oh, that's real easy. Alright, those are plates, weren't they? That's just 2 stone. Okay. It was something like that? No. Close. And some more iron. Okay, I'm gonna get 2, we only really need 1. I was thinking about doing 2 loops of track, but I think I could be patient and just run 1 for now. We'll see how it goes from there. So we've got this, we've got the cargo manager, we have our cart. Let's take a look to see how we're doing with our track. It's been a while, so this thing will have had time to run quite a few. Cool. Track. Oh, we gotta do the beds first. Okay, then the rails. Okay, we've done 2 stacks so far, it looks like. And it looks like we need more rails, actually. Huh. Thought I did that right. Alright, I'm gonna use refined iron this time. Yeah, this way. No, wait, no. It's gonna be in the rolling machine. It's down here. We're gonna need 12. So yeah, go ahead and make 10 more, I guess. Okay. So, make me more, please. Thank you. Alright, so it's gonna make 3 more of these guys. Then that'll finish up what I'm doing here. So I need to empty the charcoal before that can happen. Okay, so we're getting there. I might do is start laying the track. I'd probably have to pick up the track first. Okay. Alright, so I don't want it so close that the trees make an issue, cause an issue. So uh-oh. Okay. Now it should be 26, I think. This way. I'll stop doing that. Okay. You'll see the pattern I'm going for here in a little bit. Okay, so okay. See, at what point are we going to stop here? Oh, we've already gone one too far. It's just enough lag in between switching stacks. Okay, we're close. Kind of get the idea. There's going to be this big long, like triple S curve thing going on there, and then it'll come back around and end up right about here. You know, I think I made it too open. Maybe I just didn't give myself enough land. I might have to bring some dirt out here. Or maybe I did one of these wrong. Should be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Weird. Okay. Oh, I did it 32. It really should have been 36 is what it was. Alright, so chop a couple trees and throw down some dirt just to finish this off. Yeah, okay. Be back when I'm done. Okay, we're back. And the dirt is down. And this will probably be one of the last times I have to complete this task. The making of the humus. Well, no, that's not true. I'm going to keep the rubber farm just because I don't think Steve Carts will work the rubber farm properly. So I'm kind of stuck dealing with that guy. See how this one's doing. You're doing better. Oh, you're doing good. How many got in here? None. Okay. There we go. And we still have a while to go still on our tracks, unfortunately. I need 2 more ties, and we're at only a quarter. Oh, this is so slow. Okay. Otherwise, I'm kind of ready to go. I should only be half a stack short. So I'll come back when we've gotten that half a stack. Okay, we just completed, I think. Yes, good. Alright, so track, make you, and then make you. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish this. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. It's perfect amount of dirt. Oops. Oh, not quite the perfect amount of track. I guess I could throw both of these guys down, but I don't know what one would do if without the other. I don't think it would hold them up at all. Okay, shoot, I actually need to break one of these guys up here. Let's see, I can route it just like right along here. Wait, now my... it's fine. That'll work. Okay. Can't believe I'm on 1 track down. It's fine. Okay, so now we're gonna do our manager. Okay, red is the side that's facing the track. So red is one we're gonna be working with. So step 1, we want it to fuel engines. Fuel to the carts. No. Let me get it to empty the cart completely first. I have to do this in stages. So empty everything, and then to the cart, fuel the engine, then to the cart, saplings. You know what, let me just empty the cargo because the saplings should self-replace. So from the cart, everything in the cargo, then to the engine, to the cart, engine, and then to the cart, saplings. And these both need to be red. Okay, and this one's no color. Alright, that should work. Now I need a boatload of saplings. Should need over 100. Should need roughly as many saplings as we just laid track. But I'll add some more just to cover my bases. Get some charcoal here too. Alright. So here's our car. Disable the engine real quick. Now it's disabled. This is the engine's fuel area, so I can put fuel in them and he won't start running away. And here's where his saplings go in the woodcutter. And then his side chest, his top chest, and his internal chest, that will be where the inventory goes when he cuts stuff down. So the first circuit, he will purely be just dropping saplings for me. And then hopefully before he's even finished his first circuit, we'll have some saplings growing into trees, and then, so here we go. And it begins. He'll complete his circuit, placing trees on every other track on both sides, like so. And I could potentially have made this a lot tighter. I didn't have to go with so much open space, but I really want the trees to have room for their leaves. If you put them too tightly together, then they'll share leaf real estate, which means, you know, fewer leaves. You'll see what I'm talking about a little bit more when we've got, you know, 2 or 3 complete circuits and the thing is just flush with trees. I played around with this Steve's carts for, I don't know, like 2-3 hours. So I have a pretty decent idea of what to expect. It should be pretty cool. Oh. Let me drop some torches. That'll help our tree growth at night. Let me see how much gunpowder I have. I have a little. It's probably not enough. Alright, so I can make... Oh, I might have some sulfur too. Let me make the sulfur. Let me... Whoa! Let me make this stuff first. So I need a furnace. There we go. Now this is Zycraft's way of producing sulfur. Okay, this is all Zycraft sulfur, I guess. And then we're going to do sulfur torches, which is just like any other kind of torches. It's just stick and charcoal, and we're just going to do it with sulfur instead. So get to see that. Let me reduce that to that. Okay, so we've got a stack. I should probably make a bit more. There we go, 2 stacks. Cool. So now, to make this into an aluminum one, which is what I'm looking for, we're just going to stack aluminum on it. And you get these guys right here. So not terribly hard to make. Benefits are it's a level 15 light source. So just like glowstone, I think it's glowstone. Level 15 is the highest light source you can get. So, see, kind of right in the middle here somewhere. Good spot right there. Right where the light source. Oh, you know what I could use this as a good indicator. Okay, so I just pressed F7, and that should indicate light levels low enough to generate spawns. Oh. There we go. It's down, and the train should output his cargo when he gets to the site, and then he should pull anything that is in the cargo manager that he could use for fuel, including wood, and then he'll look for more saplings, and then he'll have nothing else to do, so he'll just move on and complete another circuit. So for right now, this is just going to be a storage that I'll have to keep checking up on until I put some transposers and timers and stuff here to pull stuff when the guy gets here, so that it doesn't fill up. Why did that stay open? Alright, so Steve Carts is done. Our hopefully our sapling generation will go way up, way up. I don't know. I think I might just use a transposer. I'm thinking transposer for this guy. And then I'll set up a separate section of our basement to handle the saplings, because I want to also turn the saplings into charcoal. Let's see here, get my gun. Alright, so I'm kinda, at this point, kinda done with everything I wanted to do. Oh, we must be out of wood here too. So I guess we'll kind of end the episode. We're good here, I think. Yep. So I'll figure out what I want to do with the Steve carts, how I want to route the output. I'm thinking transposer potentially, and then I'll just set up something maybe upstairs. Could be a good place. I could do it up in this corner over here, where I just smelt everything that comes through, the wood into charcoal, and no, because I also want to, well, I could still use this guy here, and the way he's hooked up if I import the saplings. But then I want to also do the apples too, because the saplings can generate mulch. That could be going in here instead of fertilizer. So I might switch him up to mulch, because I have a ton of apples. I have 1,700 apples. That should get me 350 buckets worth of apple juice. And that apple juice I can throw into a tank, and then I could feed into the fermenter to increase output even further. It's a 50% increase in output if I feed this guy apple juice. So that's what I'm kind of planning on using the apples for. And then the byproduct is mulch, which also would feed the fermenter. So I would switch to mulch and apple juice for the time period that I'm generating the apple juice. Since I'm generating the apple juice instead of water, I might also want to put maybe I'll put a tank somewhere nearby. Not quite sure. Or I could just feed it straight from the dude into here. Maybe I could just use a small Buildcraft, couple stacks Buildcraft pipes. It's like 16 buckets per cylinder. Put like 4 cylinders stacked up. That's a decent amount of buckets. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. This episode we went ahead and created our cargo manager and advanced rail. It's pretty important to turn that track into a Steve cart compatible track for us. We completed the Steve cart, which I'm calling Steve. We rolled some rails, we built some track. With a filler in between episodes, I cleared an area for the track to go down. So we went ahead and laid some track on that. Then I quickly topped off our forestry farms. Last time I'll be topping off the oak tree farm in particular. Then we completed laying the tracks after we had finished our build job of tracks. We went ahead and placed Steve down, filled him up with charcoal and saplings, and we set him off on his way. I quickly remembered to make some aluminum torches. That's going to allow us to force grow trees not only during the day but at night. And also with the both farms producing now, at least temporarily, we're going to leave our fermenter on running and see how well that does for us. So I went ahead and turned that fermenter back on. So that's pretty much it for this episode. If you guys have any questions, comments, or ideas about what we did in the episode, then please leave me some feedback. And if this episode was helpful, useful, or entertaining, then please like the video. Thanks.